Hello and welcome to the Energy Connect studio at ADIPEC 2024. I'm delighted to have sitting next to me in the studio today, Khaled Sassi, Global Evaluation Portfolio Product Champion at SLB. Thank you, Khaled, for joining us.
Thank you for the invite and very glad to be here.
Thank you. So, Khaled, SLB has recently introduced Intelligent Stimulation, which is a new product line. So, could you tell us more about that?
No, that's a very good start for the interview, and thank you for asking. Definitely, if you witness and we observe the market for the last few years and the market outlook for the 5-6 years to come, there is a lot of momentum and energy around the tight gas reservoirs and conventional plays. And definitely this is for a reason of fulfilling the demand of the market that will increase for the next 5-6 years, at least for the gas, which will increase by 30%. It's if you take the MENA as an example. This will come with new set of challenges, right? So the wells will become deeper, hotter, the reservoirs will be tighter, and this will dictate to have heavy activity for stimulation and drilling. That's one part. The second part we see is we have seen that a lot of great evolution and learning, okay, for last decade around the drilling activity and the stimulation for those plays. We have seen, for instance, a lot of efficiency when it comes to drilling. Today, the operator takes only 2 weeks to drill a well, which is 15 to 20,000 feet well, where before it took only 2 months. We have seen the number of stages to perform per day has increased by 3-4 folds. Initially, a decade back, we have only 100 stages per day. Today, we do 300-400 stages per day, even in MENA, by the way. But this is where we have seen a lot of learning. However, we still see a gap. Okay, how we can improve things, right? And the gap that we have seen is that the 20-30% of stages, okay, that the customer designs, they don't perform or don't deliver as they expected. Okay, so what this means there is a gap of deliverability from stages. Either they don't produce at all, or there is inefficiency of the production. And this is where we would like to fit in. So we would like to bring intelligence on how we do stimulation. We would like to improve the insight and understanding of the reservoir. And this is through the application of the measurement that we do through our very versatile platform that we have, and very efficient with low risk platform, just to improve the certainty and how we stimulate the well, improve the certainty how we complete the well, and this definitely for the ultimate goal of improving the production and deliverability of the well and overall asset.
That's an excellent point. So, what evaluation solutions would you recommend for these tight and unconventional plays?
So, look, there is no solution that can fit all these types of reservoirs. As we deal with different types of formations, we deal with plastic, we deal with the carbonates. We have very complex carbonates, depends on the, whether there are fractures or not. However, what we have done, we have established the a workflow that can fit into 80-90% of the reservoir we deal with, and we can do fine few tweaks here and there. And this workflow start with a baseline measurement of petrophysics, right? We need to understand the storage capacity of the reservoir, the connectivity of the reservoir, which we call porosity, permeability, the saturation. We need to understand the fracture orientation, the structure of the reservoir, and this is through the high resolution imaging, whether in water-based mud environment or oil-based mud environment. We need to understand the stress profiling, and this is, again, a key input for geomechanics, which is a key input how to complete and design the stimulation. And lately, what we have added to this workflow is that, especially when we deal with the complex fractured reservoir, we don't look only at the data around the wellbore. We look at the data 120 feet away from the wellbore, and this is through the newly introduced technology, which is the deep acoustic ranging. So what this means that we do map the fracture around wellbore, but as well we see the extension fracture away from the wellbore, and this will constrain the subsurface model. We have a better certain subsurface model that will be imported into simulator for stimulation to design better the stimulation, design better the completion of the well, and again, this is for better deliverability of the wellbore and of the well and the overall asset.
That's a very comprehensive outline. And now switching gears, this week you have talked about a next generation logging platform. What is it, and could you talk to us more about it?
So when you look at the last century, for any wireline logging operations, since the Schlumberger brothers have invented the safety tool to deploy on a wire, hence the wireline name, we need to have 3 big components to make acquisitions of data. The first one, we need to have a unit or truck to mobilize on site. The second one, we need to have a cable to convey the sensor measurement downhole and do the transmission of the data. The third component, we have experienced crew on site and at the rig to make the acquisition. And we need to have 2-3 people minimum and experienced people. I'd like to think a moment, what if we don't need any of those, but at the same time, we deliver high quality measurement the same we do for wireline today. So this is exactly the next generation logging that we brought to the industry today, and just to bring a new benchmark, new era, how we evaluate in the future. Again, the future is now.
That's an excellent point, and it sounds like a pretty cool technology. So could you reveal a little bit more about how it works?
So I can reveal a bit, definitely. So what we have worked and we have witnessed it, we try to work and reconcile the interest of the link crew or team, what they need. They need to assure a well, they need to drill faster and to have a good well that they can hand over to subsurface and completion team to produce from. And at the same time, we looked at the interest of subsurface team and especially G&G team. They need to have high quality data to complete and stimulate the wells more effectively, better certainty to produce from it in a better and uniform way. So that's our mission. That's how we looked at it. The way we have designed technology, we define 3 pillars. The first one is very versatile, highly agile, ultra efficient, low risk conveyance technique. Okay. The link team will be fully empowered to control the well, because we can rotate, circulate while logging. We can even activate the tools if anything happens to the tools, any issue with the hole. That's the first point. The second point, which is very critical, and the way which is big edge on how we do logging today, and say wireline logging without a wire, is a fully autonomous platform. So the crew that we used to have at the surface, the acquisition system that we used to have at the surface, now is converted downhole. It's a fully autonomous system. Even if there is any tool fails, we try to troubleshoot with no intervention from the surface from the human. The third component is that the subsurface team will be empowered, will know on demand which tool is still working okay or not, and we make a decision whether we need to continue logging or not. And of course, this is something that we have worked on, is that to ensure that the subsurface team will continue to have the same quality data in a very comprehensive way. So the platform still equipped with high resolution quality data, and we have the platform which is spanning from triple combo, which is density, neutron, induction, lateral log, spectral gamma ray, spectroscopy. We have the resistivity image for water-based mud, oil-based mud environment. We have the dipole sonic for comprehensive geomechanics analysis. And you have, of course, the deep ranging acoustic measurement to map fractures away from the wellbore, not only around the wellbore. So again, it's very agile, versatile, very autonomous how we log. We empower decision for the link, we empower decision for subsurface team, but at the same time, does provide you the same wireline quality data in very comprehensive way as we do today.
That's a very comprehensive outline. And where are you deploying this technology today?
We have done a great de-risking of technology in North America, land. So this is where we have seen a lot of momentum and traction around this technology, as brings huge value when it comes to efficiency and improve deliverability of the asset and the well. We're expanding as we speak to Middle East region, and definitely we continue to expand next year to different other basins.
That's an engineering breakthrough, but what about the data part of it? How long does it take and how are you tackling it?
Now, that's a very good question again. Look, digital is a big component for any productive develop at SLB. Because we believe not only we improve efficiency, but as well improves the consistency on deliverables. We improve the consumability of the data for our customers, which is the most important part. We have seen that we have worked a lot on how we make our platform ultra efficient, versatile, agile, with low risk, with very comprehensive data that we can provide to our customers. But as well, what that the customer is interested in is when they get the data to make critical decision, for their completion and stimulation design, if we deal with the tight gas reservoirs and unconventional plays. So once we finish the acquisition and we have the tools at surface, we download the data, and it will take only a few minutes to provide data to our customers.
Okay.
Before or today takes a couple of days to deliver the data to our customers. What we aim for and what is the next generation logging platform is about is make sure that we are super efficient how we acquire, with a lot of empowerment for our customers in terms of their link, but as well the subsurface team. But at the same time, we deliver data on demand to our customers to make decision or critical decision as fast as possible. So I mentioned earlier, as part of this, if I link our next generation logging platform to our first topic, which is the intelligent stimulation, we have the petrophysics part. We call it petrophysics now, which only a few minutes we can deliver once the tools we have at the surface. We have a geology, which is for fracture characterization, for structure mapping of the reservoir from the high resolution resistivity in water-based mud or oil-based mud environment. We do as well the acoustic now for improved stress profiling mapping, but as well geomechanics mapping, alongside with the deep acoustic ranging technology for deep fracture characterization mapping. So we have petrophysics now, geology now, acoustic now. The way we deliver today, okay, as part of platform, we can deliver that as we speak. What will pursue our development is how we can integrate all of them together on site, but as well on cloud, that the customer can access on demand. So in summary, it's a fully autonomous logging platform in terms of conveyance, which is ultra efficient, versatile conveyance technique with full empowerment to drilling team from operator. Does provide a comprehensive data measurement for our customers, but as well, we have worked a lot on how we can provide the data on demand to our customer to make critical decision making for the stimulation design and a completion design. And at the end, all what we're interested in is just to how we can deliver better from the well and de-risk their asset and make sure that we reduce uncertainty on the producibility and deliverability of the overall field and the asset.
That sounds like an absolutely transformative system for the future.
Definitely. This is a breakthrough again, and I'm excited about it. I think the industry is excited about it. We have received great feedback from whoever visited us today and the last couple of days at the booth at SLB. So I invite everyone to join us and to learn more about it. Thank you for the invite again.
Thank you, Khaled. It's been an absolute pleasure having you at the Energy Connect studio. Thank you for your time and your valuable insights.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow us on our social media and at energyconnect.com. I'll be back with more studio interviews from ADIPEC 2024. Stay tuned.